Hello everyone, welcome back to Quarantine Cooking with Chef Jernard. Guys, we're getting ready to whip it up once again for you, except this time we're gonna do a spin on one of those dishes that we all love. Nashville hot fried chicken. Except guess what? We're not gonna fry it. We're gonna roast this bad boy. Get the same amazing flavor, same great taste, except without the grease. Yep, that's how we're gonna do it. Very simple. All you need is a whole chicken. And I'm gonna show you, we're gonna spatter choke this chicken right here. So I'm gonna show you how we're gonna go about doing that. Also, by doing that, it saves you a lot of money. As well, we have 1 cup of olive oil. We have 1/4 of a cup of brown sugar, actually dark brown sugar. We have 4 tablespoons of garlic powder, 4 tablespoons of onion powder. We have 5 tablespoons of chili powder. We have 4 tablespoons of smoked paprika. We have Chef Jernard's Creole hot sauce, and we have Chef Jernard's all-purpose seasoning. Then over here for extra seasoning, we have some fresh rosemary, a few sprigs of that. We have some green onions, and we have 2 bell peppers. So let's get started. All right, guys, so first what we're gonna do is we're gonna julienne strip cut our bell peppers up. I always like cutting the lid off of them there. Then cutting that center piece out of them. Then cutting the back side of them. This is a cool and innovative way to get all of that bell pepper, you know, because you don't want to waste nothing during this time frame. Cut those rib insides out. When you cut those rib insides out like that, it's gonna give you a nice good flat bell pepper, guys. And just gonna give it a nice good julienne strip. And what this is, these vegetables are always gonna go at the bottom of your pan. So all the juice from the chicken as it's roasting is gonna flavor, just gonna infuse into the bell peppers, and then the flavors from the bell peppers are gonna also in turn go back into the chicken. And that flavor is definitely what you want. So now that we've julienne stripped them, we're just gonna lay all of this. We're gonna finish cutting that bell pepper up, but we're gonna lay all this in the bottom of our pan. And then we're gonna go into what I'm gonna show you is how to spatter choke your chicken. All right, guys, so the first thing what we're gonna do is we're gonna use half of each one of our seasonings. We're gonna break them up into 2 parts. One part is gonna be to season your chicken, and the other part is going to be for your sauce, for the Nashville hot sauce. And the reason I'm doing this is because in a minute we're gonna be touching the chicken, and you don't wanna cross-contaminate your seasonings. As you see, I'm wearing gloves. If you don't have gloves, it's okay. You can just wash your hands just as you go, just to make sure no one is getting any salmonella and anything in them. So that's all you need to worry about doing. So just gonna get those seasons mixed up real good. We're gonna mix them up real good, and what we're gonna do is you're gonna add just about 2 tablespoons of your olive oil to your seasoning so we can soften it up. We want it to just liquefy. If 2 tablespoons are not enough, it's okay to add a little bit more, but you want to turn into more of a paste. All right, guys, just get that mixed up real good. That's how it should look. So now it's time to go into that chicken, guys. So spatter choking the chicken is real simple. All we're gonna do is we're gonna cut the backbone out of the chicken. So just have your nice good sharp knife, and you just want to go right along the edges, guys. Right along the edges, cutting the back out. And one of the things, you know, people like buying chickens already cut up. If you're looking to save a little money, get more for your buck, it's always good to buy the whole chicken and then just cut it up as you will. Because when you're paying that money for chicken already cut up, you're paying somebody else to do work that you can do yourself. And it's real simple. We're taking that backbone out, guys. So this is all we're gonna do is just slice this backbone out right here. Get that backbone out. And as you can see, just cutting around the bone here. Cutting around the bone, just following the ribs just there. All right, guys, so now that we've removed the back from it, what you wanna do is you wanna flip that chicken over. When you flip it over, it should lay flat and look just like this. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna transfer it over to our pan. You want it to just lay down flat. And it's okay, put a little pressure on it. While we're doing this, preheat your oven to 400 degrees. So just put a little pressure on it, making sure that it's good and flat. Now that we got that, you want to take that paste that we've created, guys, and that paste, you're going to just cover it all over the chicken. Like this. Cover the chicken, and just massage it in. This is going to make for a nice, good caramelization on the skin. Give it a nice, good crust to it. So just cover it real good. Cover it real good, guys. Just cover it real good. That's how you want to cover all the parts of it. Then we're gonna take the rosemary, gonna lay it over the top of it. I'm gonna wash my hands and we're gonna place this chicken in the oven. We're gonna bake it for 50 minutes, guys, at 400 degrees. All right, guys, we're going in the oven. And while this is in the oven, we're gonna start on that sauce. All right, guys, now it's time for that Nashville hot sauce. So this is the key. Typically with Nashville hot sauce, you'll find them using like vegetable oil, but we want this to be a little more on the light, on the healthier side, and also a better trans fat. So we're gonna use an olive oil, guys. So it's okay to substitute that vegetable oil that traditionally goes into a Nashville hot with the olive oil. Get the same great taste, great experience, except with less of the bad fats that we want. So we're gonna add in all of our dry ingredients in there. Add all our dry ingredients in. We're gonna add in a tablespoon of Chef Jernard's all-purpose season there. And then we're gonna add in, guys, 1/4 cup of the Creole hot sauce. Now, granted, if you feel that, hey, Nashville hot chicken is too hot for me or anything like that, you can always just substitute for a barbecue sauce and you'll have a great tasting dish as well. But if you're a lover of some spice, you know, because nothing wrong with a little spice. Nice healthy spices also help lower their blood pressure as well, guys. So don't be afraid to add a little spice in it if you can handle it. It's okay. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna bring this to a nice simmer. Get all those ingredients, make sure the sugar breaks down in there. Get everything combined real good. And then we're gonna turn it off, let it rest. And the moment we pull that chicken out, this is gonna go over the top of it, guys. This is what you want. All right, guys, we just pulled that chicken out of the oven and look how beautiful and golden it is. Skin is nice and crispy. Our sauce is ready here. But now, let me go ahead and show you something right here, guys. You know, anytime if you eat Nashville hot chicken, I always gotta have that bread. So we're gonna go ahead and lay some of that bread on our plate, guys. And we got some pickles on deck too that we're gonna get in here. We got that sauce looking and smelling good, but I don't want to keep y'all waiting. Let me go ahead on and cut some of this. Look at this, guys. Look at how beautiful this is. This right here, beautiful, tender, cooked all the way through. Cooked all the way through here, guys. Look at this right here. Look how beautiful that is. This is definitely what we want. So let's go ahead and grab us a piece. We gotta cut around that wing piece up in there, guys. Cut around that wing piece here. Get into this right here. Let me go ahead. We're gonna break that bone. Don't worry about that. Break that bone and get it up out of there. There we go. We're gonna lay that right there. Got those pickles. Y'all already know we got that Nashville hot sauce. And we're gonna look at this, guys. Right over the top of it. Right over the top of it. That's what you want. We're gonna put the remaining of it over the whole chicken. Yeah. So now it's time to eat, guys. If you want to give it an extra little color, we can finish it off with a few of those green onions. But let's go ahead and get into this thing right here. This is what you want. Cooked to perfection. That right amount of spice coming in off that Nashville hot. That skin nice and crispy. This, guys, is what you want. Thank you for watching Quarantine Cooking with Chef Jernard and Ricky Smiley. And I'll see you next time.